Take a drum lampshade and draw a level vertical plumb line. Take some non-bending straws and start to arrange them in a random zigzag pattern. Place a line of glue. Lay this straw on the lampshade. Spray paint your new lampshade to attach the shade to a lamp base for your bold and beautiful new lamp.
Take a variety pack of macrame, wood rings, and a balloon. Then begin hot gluing the rings to each other around the circumference of the balloon's surface. Pop the balloon inside. Take a plastic bag and painter's tape. Tape off the portion of the wood ring shape and use spray paint to cover up the exposed portion. Remove the bag and the tape and add a lampshade and a puck light. There you have it, a cheap way to create your own easy DIY cordless table lamp.
I'm going to grab me some solar lights. I'm going to grab me about 100 feet of nylon rope. Blow up this dollar beach ball. Then I got to get out some Portland cement because we need to coat that rope. Now, on that beach ball, just start laying that rope all the way around. Tuck that last bit in. Make sure you cover all that rope. We want it to stiffen up as best we can. And just puncture the beach ball. Just go ahead and pull it through one of the bigger openings and start squirting all the string. And you're just going to powder it with the cement. We're going to grab that dollar light again. Take out the bottom part. Go ahead and put it right into the ground and lay it on down. Once it's in place, it just looks really good, just sitting there. But once night comes, look at it light up.
The next time you are at your local dollar store, pick up some wire garden hanging baskets. Turn one wire basket upside down and place on top of a second basket. Secure together by using 3 zip ties that are placed equidistant from each other. Take a string of LED lights, hang the battery box inside the basket globe and connect to the top. Turn the lights on and wrap the lights evenly around the globe, both vertically and horizontally. Secure the end of the light string to the basket using a twist tie. Using a leafy garland of your choice, start to tuck and glue the different leaves to the wire basket globe. Now, remember all those chains and hooks that you removed from the baskets? Let's put them to good use. Reconnect these chains of different lengths to the hooks and tighten the hook back together using some pliers. If you have a porch swing, here is a fun way to hang the globes without drilling additional holes into your porch ceiling. Thread the stick through your porch swing ceiling hooks to create a horizontal rod and hang your garden globes from the branch. Use your remote to turn the lights on and enjoy the warm glow of your new outdoor lighting.
Pick up one garden border from your local Dollar Tree. Cut the spiked bases off. Add small black zip ties to attach the wreath form to the border fence. Wrap the border fence with small twinkle lights all the way around. Add greenery of choice around the top of the border fence with hot glue. There you have it, a cheap way to create your own boho-inspired pendant light for your home for less than $10.
Run to the dollar store and go and grab a glass bottle. We are going to start off this craft with a cleaned out plastic bottle. So now we're going to line this up with the bottle. Go and draw a circle for where this is going to go and fit. Go and cut it out, put your glass into the hole. Now we're going to go and paint our bottle. Let it dry. Let's go and get these fake pearls and start to string them with some pipe cleaner, but leave one end unbended. We're going to go and poke some holes into our plastic bottle. Take the pipe cleaner, stick it in there, take the other pieces, go and stick them in as well. Hot glue where it meets with the pipe cleaner and also the bottle. Got some fairy lights, and we're going to go and stick them into where we have the center hole. Now let's take this base here, stick it in place. I am using cotton for this. Now let's go and glue these down. Use your fingers to go and poof it out. Go and use a fork to really go and poof it out even more. This cloud lamp is sure to light up any room, is so much fun to go and make, and is upcycled.
Run to Dollar Tree and pick up one large plastic bowl. Use a palette knife and drywall spackle to apply to the exterior of the bowl. Create a hole in the bottom of the bowl in the size of a light socket. Finish spackling around the hole. Add Dixie Belle's Slick and Stick to the inside of the bowl with a paintbrush. Take Modern Masters metallic gold paint, at least 2 layers. Sand the surface of the spackled exterior. Take Rub and Buff and buff into the surface of the bowl interior. Take a hanging light kit from Amazon, add a light bulb of choice, hang in place and plug in. Create your own modern pendant light for less than $15.
Run to the dollar store and grab some jute cord. You're going to need either 1 or 2 plastic bottles. Now for this larger bottle here, there's a groove that I'm going and cutting into. For this smaller container, I'm going down to the first groove and cutting it just like I did for the larger bottle. So now we're going to go and take some wire. You're going to want to go and cut a 3-inch section and then go up just about an inch more. So you have 3-inch pieces and you also have 4-inch pieces. So we're going to take a small amount of hot glue, put it onto one end, and we're going to go and slowly wrap the jute. We're going to go and bend this in half, make some points. Now take some hot glue on the outer portion of it, take it and stick it down onto some of your burlap. Now we're going to go and take some of the jute and we're going to glue it around the bottom along with all the way to the top of this cut piece of bottle. So go and figure out where you're going to place these and start to hot glue them down. Now I chose fairy lights for this craft. To secure the fairy lights, make sure to use a little bit of hot glue. For the smaller bottle, we're going to go and wrap it in jute first, and then we're going to go and glue down the petals. Now the only difference is that the wire should be facing inwards, so it's hidden by some of the burlap. Now stick the fairy lights in place. Now you're ready to go and hang these up in a place of your choosing in your home.
Grab some hot glue and put a bead of glue along one side of your lampshade, and then add some twine or jute, and we're going to wrap that around the lampshade until we cover the entire thing. After you have all your tassels made, we are going to add these to the bottom of our lampshade. And I decided to hot glue these. You could use a needle and thread and tie them and sew them on the edge, but this worked out perfect. You are going to simply trim off the excess tails. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe that this is from a Walmart lampshade. Literally looks like I got it from Anthropologie.
We are going to start with 7 of these bowls. You're also going to need some E6000. Just basically go around. You're going to place it on top. We're going to do this again. So I'm going to give these a little bit of time to cure. I'm going to be taking my E6000 and I'm going to go around the top of this, stack it on top, and we're going to do this one more time. I am using Dixie Belle Vintage Duck Egg Chalk Paint. So I'm actually going to use E6000 for this step. Line it up, and then we're going to let that sit until it dries. And we are going to trace around the inside of the hole that I created. You actually will not need to paint the underside, just the sides and the top. I'm going to start with the bottom part, tilt that up. So we are going to take a solar light, placing it over, put the top part of our solar light, and it's going to nestle right in. Here is my finished DIY cordless solar lamp for my outdoor patio.
These cute containers came from the Dollar Tree. To attach the pink to the purple, I'm going to go ahead and place the adhesive about right in there. Slide together. Very firm hold. Pop it right in the middle there. I've got a large adhesive strip and I'm just going to put it on the back side of my sconces, and then I'm going to attach it to the wall.
I think it turned out super cute and not too bad for only $15.
Take 16-inch wood skewers. Start by gluing wood skewers around the inner circumference of one craft hoop. Remove every other skewer to allow for even spacing and add a second hoop to the center of the skewers. Gather all the pointy ends of the skewers and fit them into a 3-inch macrame ring and hot glue in place to secure. Take twine, lace, and ribbon and add it to mask any seams or imperfections from hot gluing. Take a plug-in light fixture kit and thread it through the center of the top of the macrame loop. There you have it, a cheap way to create your own easy modern DIY pendant light for your home for less than $20.